Hello, this is Daniel from Construction Planet, and today we will learn how to make a project schedule in MS Project in under 10 minutes. So keep watching. So we will start by going to the file menu first, and after clicking the file menu, we will go to the options. In the options, we will select schedule, and in the schedule we will do it to an auto schedule and then click OK. Then we will go to the project section and then project information. In the project information, we set the start date of our project. I am taking it as 1st October for my current project. We click OK. Now I will start putting my work breakdown structure for the complete project in terms of phases and activities, all listed one by one. As you see, I am enlisting all my tasks without indenting at first, and I will indent it at a later stage. Now after listing all the tasks, I will initiate the phases of my project. First of all, I will indent all my tasks under the project by clicking indent button. Now individual tasks are indented towards their individual phases. Select all the tasks under phase and then click on the indent button to indent it. Now after indenting all the tasks, I will put in the durations of my individual tasks. Keep in mind that I am putting durations only to the task and not to the phases, as phases are automatically scheduled and calculated by MS Project itself. The task with 0 days is called a milestone and is shown by a diamond. Now after putting in durations of all my tasks, I will start putting in their relationships. So my project charter is very first activity. It will not be having any predecessor. Charter approval is related to project charter, and it is finish to start, and MS Project do not show finish to start. It is mandatory. Now user requirement meetings is start with user requirement form with a 2-day lag. Then final draft of URS is FS with user requirement form. Similarly, preliminary design is FS 2, 9 and 11, that is approval of URS and hiring of consultant. All the other tasks are currently FS, finish to start with their above predecessor. Now after mobilization of contractor and civil works start, the electrical works can run parallel with civil works with a 20 days lag. So it is 25 SS plus 20 days to build that relation. As I am putting this relationship, my Gantt chart is being automatically built by MS Project itself. And demobilization of contractor is my final task. So as you can see, as soon as I put in the relationships, my schedule is in place in the form of Gantt chart. Now I want to put a responsibility metrics or responsibility assignment to the task. So I am not resource scheduling, therefore I am inserting a simple plain text column and renaming it to my responsible person or responsible department. By going into the field setting and changing the title, I will change the title of this column to responsible. Keep in mind that this is not the resource, so I am not calculating resources at the moment. I am only assigning the task to responsible person, so I know who need to perform the relevant task. I will put all the responsibilities against the task similarly. Now after putting all the responsibilities, my Gantt chart is complete. I remember that I have not saved the project yet, so I will save it on my designated location by clicking file, then save as. The next step is I want to do is currently I'm doing the baseline save in order to make a tracking Gantt chart of it. So I will go to the projects tab, and after going to the projects tab I will click on the set baseline button and set a baseline, add baseline, simple baseline, not 1 or 2. Okay, after setting the baseline, now what I can do is I can put in the progress value. So I will go to the task tab, and then from Gantt chart option select the tracking Gantt. Now I will scroll up to see all my tasks and project. You can see all the critical tasks are now highlighted in red bars. The gray bar showing is the baseline, and the colored bars are the current progress of those. So I will insert actual start and actual finish columns in order to start noting my progress. Then I will insert another column of percent complete by right clicking, then going to the insert column. As soon as I start putting the actual start and actual finish date, I need to put in the status date. So I will go to the project information and set the status date to the 30th of October. The project is started at 1st October and I am updating the progress at 30th October. And I will insert the columns of baseline start and baseline finish so that the actual planned baseline start and finishes of all the tasks also became visible. So I will select baseline start from right clicking insert column, and then similarly I will insert a column of baseline finish. Now I will start putting the actual start and finish date along with the percent complete. So for my project charter is started on time, so I am putting it the actual start date and marking it 100% complete, but my charter approval is delayed till 12th. So you can see from the bar chart that my progress line goes beyond the planned baseline. So in this way you know your planned activity is being delayed, and then again I will catch up this in my another task, that is user requirement meetings and final draft of URS. I will catch up the time. So in this way I will come back to my planned duration of the project. So I will be updating this project till the status date, that is 30th October, and approval of URS is the last task in this time period. So it's also made on time because of our catch up. So there is a minor delay in our project because of this, and I will hide the start and finish columns as it will create confusions when you report it to the project governance committee or board. So we have 4 columns: baseline start, baseline finish, actual start and actual finish, and percentage complete along with our Gantt chart. So my progress update is complete. Now I will print it. Control P for print to select A3 landscape. I do not want the legend print, so I will go to the setup, and in the legends I will do it none, and in the header I will put in the project title along with the status update date, so it is easier for me to understand when this update was run. So I will click print, so it will save as PDF at my desired location. Currently that is desktop. So it is being saved as PDF on desktop, and I will click it to show you. This is the PDF of my schedule. Now the last thing that I want you to show is how to highlight the critical task in your Gantt view. So I will go back to my Gantt view, and in the Gantt view I will go to the view and filter out highlight only the critical task. So in this way you can view the critical task in Gantt view. I hope that you have learned a lot in this short tutorial, and hope you will keep your journey of learning ahead with us. Thank you.